Okay, my name is Adebayo Seun. I'm a visual artist from Nigeria. Of course, I'm a member of West Africa. Oh yeah, I started doing art from a very tender age, from my primary school. So, I was opportune to go for a private school whereby there is a prize given for every subject. Since I can't actually fight for mathematics, English, but I know I have a strength in fine art and handwriting. So throughout my primary school, I'm the one who goes with the award, the fine art award. So when we were calling for English, primary science, education, and the other subjects, I just wait patiently to when they call for art. So I enjoy collecting the prize in fine art so much that I fall in love with it. Make me fall in love with art. It's a kind of an encouragement. Due to my keen interest for art in my primary school, actually my late father was an artist, so I do help him out one way or the other. So, practicing art, when the art teacher sees you practicing art out of your leisure time, you'll be like, wow, I think I can mentor you privately. So my fine art teacher actually mentored me privately when I got to like SS1 thereabout. I've been representing school almost every week. We go for competition here and there, even outside Nigeria, outside the state I reside to, represent the school. Then it's kind of an encouragement when they give you praise, you give you award for what you did. So at some point, I think this is my calling. Then I move on to the diploma in fine art. After that, I did NCE in fine art, then a BA in fine art. So, and also I still learn art as an apprenticeship. So I'm a full-time artist, and that's the time this is what I want to do in my life. The vision I have, because I actually choose a path. My art now has a direction, the direction of activism, art for democracy and social justice. So I really love when art is being channeled to the area of decolonization. There's this slavery of the mind that runs in minds of young Africans, that if they didn't travel abroad, they can't make it in life. They have to travel to UK, Europe, and the rest to go and the best of the best are the one living. It's difficult to get a visa as a common person who doesn't possess any skills. They take the best of the best to promote their country, to promote their continent, and not for Africa. So I think this best of the best should remain in Africa, and what we work together, collaborate together, and we'll make Africa a great place. Yeah, one of the projects I've worked on is the launch of the Demo Creative by the Wademos. It's a Ghana initiative, in Nigeria, in Ghana, Wademos. Then CDD Ghana. I've worked with CDD Ghana. Then last year, I was also opportunity to represent Nigeria at the Global Assembly for the World Movement for Democracy. So I've actually participated in this Dakar Biennale. So those are the ones I've actually done. That it's actually international. Yeah, as an artist, it's not very easy to be generally accepted. When you're dressing, the way we do things, the way. Let me share you an experience. Something happened to me yesterday. As yesterday during the registration, so I was at the registration stand, and I was dressed in my in African attire, and for some reason, the registration officer find it so awkward. Like, she doesn't think it's right. So these are the challenges. When you as an African, you find it difficult to relate with an African attire. So you have to tell me to go and get changed before you can register me. You see, these are the challenges. How do we tell these people that we have to accept who we are? We should dress like who we are. We should dress like us. not trying to become like someone else. I've been able to collaborate with international institutes like the U.S. Embassy, the Korean Embassy, UNDP, and Yaga Africa. Actually, yes, I have two upcoming projects. One is one I'm curating, it's on Pan-Africanism. There is Pan-Africa Black, an art exhibition called Black. So it's sub-theme African family and dogs in the city. I'll just speak briefly about the sub-themes. The first one is the African family. What makes us Africa? The way we talk, the way we eat, the way we do things together, the way we help each other, the way, like the folktale, folklore, and all these African settings. This African spirit. The love we share, love and happiness we share in Africa. So the other one, which is like the direct opposite, is the dog in the city. Those the best of us that travel to abroad to go and take a minimum job, like all these are like cleaning job and the rest. You're not planned in American dream. So there's no way you can get a decent job. You have to be like a second, third, fourth class, fifth class citizen of America. You can't be even if you are born there. They don't address you as an American. You are a Nigerian born America, or you are like a black American. So do you get it? So you will never be accepted. You will never be accepted. So the only place you'll be accepted is home, and home is Africa. All right, the only advice is consistency and focus. Number one, focus. You have to focus on what you do, and consistency is key. Consistency. By the time you do something, you do over and over and over and over and over, you become a pro. Something called proficiency in terms of media control. So by the time you do over and over, you gain this proficiency. So a lot of people say, how do you do this few minutes? This is what I've been doing over years. So the proficiency in terms of media control. So there's no how I can throw a wrong stroke because I actually have pre-studied human future. I know how a nose should look like. I know how a mouth should look like. So by seeing you like this, I should be able to represent you in less than 3-4 minutes.